On the road. We're live at Arlyn Studios in Austin, Texas with Mother right now. It is wonderful to see you all again. Thank you for doing this.
Great to be here.
Yeah, so good to be here.
Especially on show day, man. I've just now found out that you wrapped your ACL Fest set moments ago, so thank you for doing this.
Yeah, we wanted to book the show before this so we get warmed up for this.
Well, we appreciate it, man. We're about to share two new ones from the eighth record. Congratulations to you guys on 8 studio albums. And that one's called Inside, and then we're going to hear 2 from the 2008 record, Oh My Heart. What do you guys feel like doing first today?
I think we're going to start with the new. This one is called I Got Love. God I can call my own. Oh. And I don't got a body that feel like home. Oh. Don't got a job, don't got a buck, don't got a house, don't got no throne. Oh. Don't got a plan, don't got a chance, don't see a hand to hold my own. I got love. I've got love. Oh, I've got love. I've got love. Oh, so I rock my pain like a baby child, and I know. I got love. I've got love. Oh, I've got love. I've got love. Oh, I've got love, and I've got my heart. She's beating around the clock. Oh, I've got love, and I've got my family. Fuck the best they are. Oh, 'cause I've got my love, love, la 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 la. Yeah, yeah, everything could fall away. Society could burn in flames, oh yeah. But I won't need my arms or legs or eyes to find my way. 'Cause I got love. I've got love. I've got love, and I've got my heart. She's beating around the clock. I've got love, I got love, I got love. And I've got my family, yes, fucked up as they are. I got love, I got love, I got love. And I've got my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart. I got love, I got love, I got love. And I've got my family, yes, bad shit as they are. I've got love, I got love, I got love. Oh, Thank you.
Thank you, man. I like the new ones a lot. I'm a fan of what you guys do, so thank you for sharing it with us here today. We been doing this for 8 records. You know a lot about songwriting, how a song is constructed, and I know that this one was written and recorded during lockdown, and some of it is literally about the isolation that the entire world was feeling at that time. I feel like you do a really good job of riding the line between literally saying this is the thing that I'm feeling and getting it across in a different way. And a lot of that probably comes from the experience that you have in songwriting. I guess the question that I'm asking is, where do you have a clear sense of when a song is becoming too literal of a thing and not like an abstraction of an idea, and pull it back, or did songs just flow out of you the way that they are?
I guess ideally they flow, but songwriting isn't ideal. It can be a grind. I don't know. I mean, I think poetry is such that it can be very verbose and abstract, and lyricism can be a little bit more on the nose and simplified. So it's definitely more lyrical, but I do like poetry. So I think in Mother Mother, it's crucial to our presentation that the language is a little bit fancy and a little bit tricky. So that is important. And if a song does feel too dumbed down sentimentally or with the language, and then at that point I might try, for lack of a better word, to complexify and to tangle things up a bit. But with I Got Love, that one just kind of was living in the guitar. I just kind of picked it up and it was there, and it was very basic. It was almost cliche, I got love. But it wanted to be that. So I kind of respected the song's desire to be what it wanted to be. And I think that's the most important thing in songwriting, is to see the song almost as a consciousness of its own, and to vibe in with that and do what it wants to do, and kind of remove yourself as much as possible.
I like that a lot, man. Thank you for that response. I love that I asked that, and I love everything that you just said, so thank you. It's man, I forgot where I was headed with this, but I like what you guys do, so thank you very much. And and there's more, man. There are 3 more of your songs to be shared with the internet. What do you feel like doing second today?
I think we're gonna go old now. Yeah, this song was written a long time ago. It felt like 1,000 years ago.
It was.
It was literally 1,000 years ago.
1,000 years ago.
Sometimes songs are so old you kind of forget where you were at, why they were written, what you're going through. But I think this song was written on a date night, and date nights are so they're so important. They're written in stone. You don't mess with a date night. But I think it was our date night.
Was it?
Yeah. So 1,000 years ago, Jasmine and I dated.
We were together for a number of years.
We had a date night in the calendar, but the muse was alluring that evening, and so.
Was I upset?
Yeah, you got angry. I was like, I don't think I can make it, because this song is unearthing itself, and I think it's special. So I think I just need to stay at home and pursue this idea. And you were a little testy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But then I played you the song,
back.
and you thought it was a good song. You're like, it was worth it. We'll reschedule.
Oh man, that's great.
That's where Burning Pile came from.
Now it would be like entirely the opposite.
Please stay away.
Be like,
write more songs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Go in your hole and write more songs, Ryan.
Yeah, you weren't in the band at that time, so you didn't have quite the vested interest.
A little different.
Yeah, you were just a sucker for love.
I was.
Now you're all business.
Yeah.
All right, take it away, Mike.
It goes one in the bank and the rest for me. It goes all my troubles on a burning pile, all lit up, and I start to smile. If I catch fire, then I'll change my aim, throw my troubles at the pearly gates. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. she never got laid. My papa, Renaissance man, sailed away and he never came back again. All my troubles on a burning pile, all lit up and I start to smile. If I catch fire then I change my aim, throw my troubles at the pearly gates. Oh, 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 you won't be God's be gone. I said all you troubles, you don't mean a thing. All my troubles on a burning pile, all lit up and I start to smile. If I catch fire then I change my aim, throw my troubles at the world again. It goes, all my troubles on a burning pile, all lit up and I start to smile. If I catch fire then I take my turn to burn and burn and burn.
Man, thank you guys so much. What a delight to be here and doing this. And there's a lot of opportunities for the world to see you playing music in the near future. I read that it's 7 months in advance, a ton of dates got sold out or upgraded into bigger venues, that is no small feat at all. So congratulations to you on that. And I think speaks to how much humanity wants to get out and talk to each other and interact and just be in the same, proximity to each other as safely as we possibly can. In all of those upcoming dates, are there some areas that you're particularly looking forward to getting back to, whether it's because of the people there or the food there or the culture there, or any of those upcoming dates stand out to you as particularly exciting?
Well, we're certainly looking forward to coming back to Austin.
Yeah. Good answer.
Such a fine city. Has an aura. It glows. Noticing that today outside my
We had
hotel.
that conversation
Yeah.
driving here on the way. Juan said, as I was thinking it, he's like, dude, I could see myself living here. It was like, I just had that same thought. I don't know which business it was that we passed that made us both think that at the same time, but we feel
a
it too.
bright energy.
Yeah.
Feels good here. We've been around the block. We're obviously excited to go to favored cities, but we're so lucky in this this chapter of new energy with our band, because we get to go to some places we've never been to that we've always wanted to been to, like Finland. Like, we never thought we'd play Finland, but that's on the books. Russia,
Yeah.
These places that you hear about in life, but you don't often get the opportunity to go to. So, we're very keen to explore the undiscovered. Yeah.
Yeah, man, and I've never been to Russia myself. I would like to go and explore there and have a vodka and some crackers on top of my shot glass and or pumpernickel or rye bread. I think.
Totally.
I don't know. I don't know that much about Russian culture, but I would like to, and you're gonna find out. So
Yeah.
good for you guys, man. That's all very exciting. So travel safely between all those dates and come back and do this in whatever, a year. And yeah, we'll see you again. We're only at halfway point. This is halftime right now. There's still 2 more songs to be shared with the internet. What do you guys feel like doing third today?
Well, I like the new old pattern, so let's go new. This one is called The Knack, and it's another one of those pesky romantic love-based songs. I mean, the world doesn't need any more of those songs, but we keep writing them. This one is about sort of feeling like you have an ineptitude with romance. Like you see people doing it and you want to do it. It looks so nice, but you don't have the talent. Nor do you have the motivation to practice love in order to get good at it. So totally not autobiographical at all. It's just, I met someone who was like that once, and I'm gonna write a song about you. And playing it the way we play it, it's exactly like Getaway.
I know.
It's crazy.
It really is.
We've plagiarized ourselves with this song, with another song called Getaway. You could literally sing them over top of each other.
Good.
So
What I want.
Played in the previous bass session at Sasquatch.
did we really?
So
Really?
Getaway? No.
'Cause we hate playing that song.
We might have done Get Out the Way.
get out the way.
Get out the
That was
way.
exactly what
We
happened.
plagiarized ourselves again. Get out the getaway.
Yeah.
That's what happens
I like
when
the
you.
G songs.
Yeah. Well, I'm a Goldemon,
So
so.
much.
Yeah, 8 records. You have to do a little bit of self-plagiarism. It's a lot of records to be original all the way through. Okay, so anyone out there who wants to sing Getaway over top of this as we play this, go for it. It works. Not you.
It's very high.
I know, the old songs are so high. Now that we have to play all the old songs again, it's like, let's drop it down 2 semitones. Burning pile. My
Drop
head
it
was
down
about to
to
pop
6.
like a balloon there. Jesus. Okay.
In the school of love,
School of love.
I was all next to her.
Oh, next up.
I didn't
Get it, yeah.
I wasn't quick to pick it up. In the school of slow dance, I was shaking it too fast. I didn't
Get it, yeah.
'cause I was always skipping class. So tell me how to do it. Tell me how to love like that. Does it take a lot of practice? Or do you gotta have the knack? I really wanna do it. I really wanna love like that. But I don't wanna practice. I just wanna have the knack. In the race of romance, I was always coming in last. I was tripping out on a rocky little path. In the art of a whisper, I couldn't paint such a picture. I was screaming loud. And when the boy was trying to kiss her, yeah. So tell me how to do it. Tell me how to love like that. Does it take a lot of practice? Or do you gotta have the knack? I really wanna do it. I really wanna love like that. But I don't wanna practice, no. I just wanna have the knack. I just wanna have the virtue. And I don't really wanna hurt you. Baby, don't hurt me too. I just wanna have the talent, but I don't wanna have to practice like they do. So tell me how to do it. Tell me how to love like that. Does it take a lot of practice? Or do you gotta have the night, the night? I really wanna do it, yeah. I really wanna love like
Thank you. Thank
Cheers.
you, team. Our lovely crew is sitting on the couch. They deserve it. They worked hard
crew.
today.
Well done.
Thanks, guys. You even came to cheer us on at this thing. This is amazing. What a team.
Yeah, man. So I want to talk about the video for "Sick of the Silence." I know that song is not being played in the session today, but I have watched the video a few times since we booked this, and it is delightful, man. It's like a '90s-ish kind of take on an abandoned office building, of which there are many, many abandoned office buildings. I don't imagine it was too difficult to source one of those while you shot it. 4:3 aspect ratio, like slow shutter. It looks like a Collective Soul video or something like that in style, but certainly not.
It's not
in the
exactly what we were going for.
content of the video.
Delightful, Collective Soul. No, I was joking.
Oh man! Well,
No.
now let me extract my foot from my mouth and ask you to say some words about that music video and get my interpretation the fuck out of it.
I liked your interpretation.
No, I like
It's pretty
it.
accurate.
Yeah.
I thought you were yeah.
I think like Collective Soul is a band you think you're supposed to not like, but I couldn't even hum you a song.
Yeah.
That the December, it's just a G chord. I can't hum it either. Sorry, I know that.
Anyone?
No, nobody. Why do I think I'm not supposed to like them? Maybe it's the name Collective Soul.
You know what? I
don't
feel
know.
like it was
I
our,
enjoy that band.
It was
I
like
think I
our
probably did
age
too.
group in the era.
Okay.
Like I feel like Collective Soul wasn't that cool when we were teenagers.
Except the thing that I'm talking about is strictly the visual from it. It was reminiscent to me of something that I would have seen in the MTV Buzzbin, like Candlebox or something like that.
Yeah.
Not sonically anything about the song whatsoever, but the camera decisions
Okay.
Yeah.
that were made is what reminds me of that era.
I think that's what
think that's
the
right.
director was going for.
Yeah.
That 90s look.
Yeah.
definitely.
It was like a mood board, and I think you nailed it.
Yeah.
This is a good
Thank
conversation.
you, Molly. I appreciate it.
I am enjoying this discourse greatly. It was actually done in an abandoned Sears building. Does anyone remember Sears?
I don't know if there were Sears
Yeah, there was
in the
used to be
US,
next to
was
the
there?
warehouse and
Yeah.
other such gone businesses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was big. It was empty. We set up shop. Sometimes you make a video that's very narrative and very metaphorical, and like you want to, go off on this, abstract tangent to symbolize what the song is about. But with this video, we just wanted to be us playing, capturing the energy of the song without all that stuff. So that's what we did.
Beautiful.
I'm glad you liked it.
I did. I liked it very much. I'm a fan of what you guys do. I really enjoy that you're here playing your music right now. I always feel when I put your music on my Spotify at my home and my wife and I listen to it that I trust you with my 3 or 4 minutes or for the entire album. I know that if I'm not familiar with it, it's going to be a good way to spend my music time. And that's a big thing. I mean, as I am approaching 40, it's like I need to choose wisely. I don't want to listen to shit. I want to listen to good things, and I trust you with that time.
That's a huge compliment.
That is. Yeah,
That's quite
lovely.
a sentiment. Thank you for putting your trust in us. I was thinking about that today when we were playing for all these people at the festival, and it's like, man, you all chose to spend your precious sacred time. Life is ephemeral, and yet you're here choosing to engage with us. And yeah, just had a real moment. Like, I don't take people's time for granted in the context of doing this music. So thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank you. And there is still one more song to be shared with our audience. What do you feel like playing forth today?
Well, we're gonna play a little ditty called Hayloft, which, we're a pretty yappy band. A lot of words, a lot of vocals, and most of the songs are born from that place. Like, okay, what am I gonna say? But this song was like a guitar song, and I came up on guitar. I never thought I would sing in a band. That seemed preposterous. I was way more of like a guitar geek, I guess you could say. And but lo and behold, the fate shifted. But it was fun to write Hayloft and to kind of tap back into the roots and just write a riff-based song. Yeah, it really came out of the riff. Everything else followed. So that's the backstory. Okay.
let you start it in the hay. Loft with his long johns on, Pop went a creeping out to the barn, up to the hay. Young lovers and they are not sleeping. Young lovers in the hay. Loft with his gun turned on, Pop went a creeping out to the barn, up to the hay. Loft. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. You better run. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. Ga 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 ga. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. You better run. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. Ga 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 ga. It started with the hay, loft the creaking. Well, it just started in the hay. With his long johns on, Pop went a creeping out to the barn, up to the hay. Young lovers with their legs tied up in knots. Young lovers with their legs tied up in knots. With his long tall gun, Pop went a creeping to blow the hay loud, their head straight off. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. You better run. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. You better run. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. You better run. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. My daddy's got a gun. Ga 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 ga. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Ryan, Molly, Jasmine, Ali, Mike, thank you so much for doing this. We appreciate it. Travel safely. Enjoy Russia. And we'll see you in probably at the end of all that. We'll see you in a year or a year and a half. Our thing it no longer is a fixed studio, but we're like a roving concept now. So we'll be in some other delightful location somewhere in the U.S. or somewhere in the world. Maybe it's going to be an international thing. We'll see.
Well, whenever it happens, we can't wait. And thank you for having us. This is